Hey guys, welcome back to the Bearded Gaming Network. I am the Bearded One, and today I will be starting my Let's Play of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the last original 2D Sonic game I have left to play on the show. Now, if you guys remember, back in 2014, it was about 2 years ago now, I played Sonic 2 on the show. And, it's kind of funny because I just went back. I knew I wanted to start this Let's Play, so last night I went back and I actually watched some of the episodes from the Sonic 2 Let's Play. And I remember in the finale I was like, okay, well, now that I've beaten Sonic 2, you know, the next game up is Sonic 3, and that's the next game I'm going to be playing, so look for that in the coming weeks. I'm just getting to this game now, 2 years later. So, clearly, the past Bearded One was full of shit, and, Sonic 3 and Knuckles was definitely not the next game that we played. I don't even remember the next game we played after that. I think it was Limbo. It might have been Limbo. But anyway, so I'm here. I'm queer. I'm here to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like I originally said 2 years ago. So this is what's gonna be. This is how things are gonna be going down. Okay. I'm going to make it my effort to get all of the emeralds, all of the Chaos Emeralds, and all of the Super Emeralds, because if you guys remember, back in the Sonic 1 Let's Play, the Sonic 2 Let's Play, I didn't go after the emeralds, mainly because I didn't like the special stages. I didn't much care for the special stages in Sonic 1, and I fucking hate the half-pipe in Sonic 2. So there was no way in hell I was doing that in Sonic 2. So I skipped on the emeralds in those two games, but for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, this is now my favorite game of all time. I remember back in the Sonic 2 Let's Play, I said that Sonic 2 was my favorite game of all time, but I've been playing this lately, and I've gotten really into it. I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's all I've been playing for like a week now, and I gotta say, now that I'm a little older and I'm more mature, I can look at this from a critical standing point and say that this is my favorite game. Just because it does so much more than Sonic 2 did, and it added so much. And it's just a hell of a lot funner. It's a hell of a lot faster. You got fucking Hypersonic, which is freaking awesome. So this is my favorite game of all time now. And being such, I am going to be going for all the emeralds. All the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 3, and all the Super Emeralds in Sonic and Knuckles. Because there's no way I can pass up Hypersonic at this point. It's just not possible. So, I know a really quick way to get all of the emeralds really super fast, so that we can just forget about worrying about finding special rings and doing the special stages, and just get to the fucking game and play it as soon as I possibly can. So without further ado, let's go into the Sega Vintage Collection menu, and like I did with Sonic 2, I'm playing this on the Sega Vintage Collection version that was released on Xbox Live. So, let's get started. Play as Sonic, yes. Okay, select my cloud saves. I am playing this on the Xbox One. So, let's get the shit going. So the whole story of this is that, well, Sonic, goes Super Sonic here. Like, right off the fucking bat. And, he goes to Angel Island to fight Eggman, but then Knuckles shows up, he's like, yo, sup, nig? And he steals all your fucking Chaos Emeralds because he's a punk bitch. Now I gotta fucking go and get them all back, which won't be too difficult. I know a way to get all of the Chaos Emeralds by the end of Hydrosity Zone. So we're gonna fucking do this real quick, guys. Like, check the shit out. Okay, so here we are in Blue Sphere. My personal favorite of the Sonic special stages. It's just the most fun. It's the most well-designed out of all of them. I just have a lot of fun with these, even though they can be incredibly stressful sometimes. And much like Sonic 2, you'll probably see me go into the Vintage Collection menu a lot to do save states, because I don't want to fuck any of this up. The only reason I didn't do it for this one is because these first few special stages I pretty much got down. I don't need a crutch like a save state to save me for this one. I can do this, like, with my fucking arms tied behind my back, blindfolded, and with a rabid weasel tearing my nose off. Because I'm very precise like that. And the thing about the Blue Sphere stages, well, first off, we're 5 minutes into the first episode, Chaos Emerald. But yeah, the thing you need to know about the Blue Sphere stages is the controls are severely delayed. Like you obviously it's on a 3D plane and you turn left and right. You press left and right, and it's like delayed by a good half second, and it's really fucking weird. And it takes a little bit to get used to, but you know, once you got a few Blue Sphere stages under your belt, you can pretty much take on anything. It's not even a fucking issue at this point. I pretty much know Angel Island like the back of my fucking hand, so I know where a majority of the secrets that at least I want to grab are. Like that invincibility in those ring boxes. Then we run up this tree. And the thing that Sonic 3 introduced was mini-bosses at the end of each first act. It's not the end of the first act yet, so we can't actually beat that guy. He did just nuke the island, though. So, you know, that guy's an asshole. But, okay, so we gotta go down here. I remember very clearly. We go in here, and then there's this red spring, and it springs us up, and there's another ring. This one I am going to save, though. This one I don't need anymore, so I'm gonna save over that one. Just to be safe, because also the volume on the TV is down, so I can't exactly hear it very well, and especially since I'm talking over it, you know, I don't have any sound cues to tell me, like, when to go. So, this is somewhat blind, because sound is actually a really important part of these special stages. It's a super important part, guys. Like, because you need to hear, like, the boing of the blue spheres, so you know, when they've been collected. Obviously, you can see it when it speeds up, but there's a sound cue where the music gets faster to tell you when the stage is speeding up. I'm gonna get this. This is no issue. This is no issue right now. Actually, just recently playing it, I found out that I don't really have much of an issue with any of these special stages. Some of them are pretty stressful, and some of them do, like, psych me out so that I do fuck up. But most of these special stages are actually pretty easy once you get the hang of them. Alright, that's our second Chaos Emerald, and we're not even done the first episode yet. I am a master at this shit. Alright, back in Angel Island. So now we sprung up here, where we were supposed to go. Don't get crushed by those spikes. And, yeah, that's all the special rings in this act. So, we're just gonna beat the level at this point. We're gonna kick Eggman's robot's ass. He's gonna be sorry that he. Oh wait, there was a. Oh damn it! I can't go back now. I missed the fire shield. I remember there was a fire shield over there. That's okay though. This guy is actually like pathetically easy. Watch. Done. Oh man, a lot of the mini bosses are like that. Sonic got through Act 1. Like, a lot of the mini-bosses are like that. They're pathetically easy. And, they're not much of a challenge at all. But now we're on to Angel Island Act 2, and they give you a special ring, like, immediately. Like, right off the bat. They give you a special ring. It's like, here, just have a Chaos Emerald. Don't work for it. Just have it. Okay. Blue Sphere Act 3. They're gonna start getting tougher eventually. Eventually is not now, though. These are still pretty easy. It's just when things start to go a little faster, when things get a little tough, because then you have to reteach yourself the delay in the controls. Because once you start off, you have a certain time frame of when the delay will be. But since it gets faster, the window gets shorter, and then you're just fucked. You just get fucked right up. I'm doing pretty well, though. And I've been Let's Playing for 4 years, so I should know that when I compliment myself, it's pretty much my doom. I'm pretty much gonna fucking curse myself to fuck up at some point. Now see, it's getting really fast at this point. But we're at the end of the stage, so it doesn't even matter. And done. 3 Chaos Emeralds. 3 motherfucking chaos. Sonic got a Chaos Emerald. I didn't get to continue, though. That's okay. Okay, so now we head down here into the water. And good thing I got this bubble shield, because it protects me in the water. It lets me fuck. Well, never mind. I was gonna tell you all the cool shit that the bubble shield does if you weren't aware, but it doesn't matter anymore because I lost it. And then we go through here. The 4th special ring is close by. I just gotta drain this water and go down here. See, I'm basically gonna have all the I'm basically gonna have all the Chaos Emeralds in the next episode. So once we get there, I can stop worrying about like scavenging the I can stop worrying about scavenging the landscape for Chaos Emeralds and actually play the goddamn game like it was intended to be. We're almost there though, so yeah. And we go through these loop-de-loops like Sonic would. The thing I also love about this game is it's really fast. It's way faster than any of the other Sonic games. Okay, so it is in here. There we go. Special stage number 4. That timer says we've been playing for 5 minutes, but we haven't actually been playing for 5 minutes. All right, get blue spheres. I can do this. So basically, in the next episode, we're gonna have all the Chaos Emeralds, and then I can just play the fucking game with Super Sonic, because who would pass up on Super Sonic at this point? And especially once you get to the Sonic and Knuckles part of this game, why would you pass up on Hypersonic? Hypersonic's freaking awesome. Like, he's so much cooler than Super Sonic. I wish Hypersonic was just his base super form. And the thing that really sucks about Hypersonic is fucking... He only appears in this game. And I think... Oh, there they are. I think he only appears in this game, and I think in some of the comics. I think he's in some of the Archie comics. I'm not entirely sure about that because I don't read the Archie comics. I know, though, that in terms of the actual games, Hypersonic is only in this game. He's only in this game, he only appears in this game, he's only playable in this game. And it kind of sucks, because I freaking love Hypersonic. He's so much cooler than normal Super Sonic. It's like Super Saiyan God compared to regular old Super Saiyan. Obviously, Super Saiyan God is way cooler. Well, I mean... Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, guy? I mean, that's not entirely true in some aspects. I mean... Super Saiyan 2 is cooler than regular Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 3 is cooler than Super Saiyan 2. Basically, every form of Super Saiyan is cooler than the last. And it's really freaking weird. Okay, I got a fire shield now, which will help me fight the demons. But I'm gonna go into this bonus stage first. Oh, it's these electro spheres of death. Huh! I kinda need that. Oh, no, well, I don't like those stages anyway, so I don't really care. Let's just go fight the boss. Yeehaw! Okay, let's go. And then, Hitler shows up in his frickin' Zeppelin and just tries to fuck up the island by dropping bombs and shit. Hitler's trying... It's like Eggman, it's Hitler, and Sonic is the last remaining Jew. I'm gonna stop now while I'm ahead. Because I just know making Jew jokes is going to be the end of me. I'll just shut my mouth now. Oh, look, there's Hitler. But if you really think about it, Eggman pretty much is the Hitler of the Sonic world. Oh, okay, that's 3 hits. Mini bosses take 6 hits. Regular Eggman bosses take 8. So that's 6, that's 7. 1 more hit should do it. Yeah, fuck you, Eggman, you piece of shit. And just like in any old Sonic game, we save the animals. Sonic got through Act 2. Oh, save the animals! And then we meet our old pal Knuckles again, and he's like, bitch. Alrighty, and on the next episode, we will travel to Hydrocity Zone and continue from there. Join us, won't you?